If you ask a pilot what the most dangerous part of a flight is, he will definitely say takeoff and landing. So imagine if takeoff and landing are so dangerous at a normal airport. How dangerous are takeoff and landing at the most dangerous airport in the world? So today, let's see what the 10 most dangerous airports in the world are. Number 10. Gustaf III Airport. Gustaf III Airport, located on the beautiful island of St. Barthélemy in the Caribbean, is known as one of the most dangerous airports in the world. Although it looks like a normal small airport from the outside, landing here is actually extremely challenging for pilots. The main problem with this airport is its very small runway. The runway is less than 650 meters long, which is completely unsuitable for large aircraft. Therefore, only small aircraft fly here. To land at Gustaf III Airport, a plane must first fly very close to a mountain range and then descend. Even a small mistake can lead to a dangerous landing. In addition, the end of the runway is very close to the sea, making it even more difficult to stop. Due to this dangerous situation, pilots need special training and experience to land at Gustaf III Airport. However, with all this airport has become a world-famous place that tests the skills of pilots. Number 9. Skiathos Airport. Skiathos International Airport, located on the island of Skiathos in Greece, is known as one of the strangest and most dangerous airports in the world. This airport is special because its landing and takeoff scenes are extremely spectacular. The runway at Skiathos Airport is very small, and it is limited between the sea and a road. Before landing, planes fly very close to people's heads, above a flat path. Sometimes there are only a few meters between the plane and the people. Due to this dangerous situation, the jet blast produced by the planes during takeoff can pose a serious risk to people. Therefore, police and security officers often close the road. However, despite the danger, many tourists come here to watch the planes. Due to such conditions, Skiathos Airport is an airport that requires very precise control for pilots. This airport, which combines fear and curiosity in the middle of a beautiful island, has become one of the most famous aviation attractions in the world today. Number 8. Gibraltar International Airport. Gibraltar International Airport is one of the most strange and dangerous airports in the world. This airport is special because its runway is built over a normal road. To be precise, it is like a railway line built over a road. When an airplane is about to land or take off, the road is completely closed. It is a rare sight in a world where cars, bicycles, and people usually travel in the middle of the runway. This airport is located very close to the large rock called Gibraltar Rock. Therefore, crosswinds during landing and takeoff pose a great challenge for pilots. Even a small mistake can make it extremely difficult to control the aircraft. In addition, since the runway has the sea on one side and the city on the other, the aircraft must be controlled with extreme precision. For all these reasons, Gibraltar International Airport is considered a place that directly tests the skills of pilots. In conclusion, it can be said that Gibraltar International Airport is one of the most unique airports in the world that shows that although it is dangerous, humans and technology can overcome challenges together. Number 7. Madeira International Airport. Madeira International Airport, located on the island of Madeira, Portugal, is one of the most challenging airports in the world. Although it is also known as Cristiano Ronaldo Airport today, its dangers still pose a great challenge to pilots. This airport is famous for its strong and unstable winds. Due to its location between the mountains and the sea, the winds can change direction suddenly during landing. This makes it very difficult for pilots to control the plane. The runway at Madeira Airport is also unique. Initially, it was very small, which caused many accidents. Later, the runway was extended over the sea on huge towers. Although it is an engineering marvel, landing is still not easy. Due to such conditions, pilots need special training and experience to land at Madeira International Airport. This airport, which combines fear and technology in the middle of a beautiful island, has become one of the most famous airports in the world today. Number 6. Toncontin International Airport. Toncontin International Airport, located in Tegucigalpa, the capital of Honduras, has long been considered one of the most dangerous airports in the world. Landing here is a process that requires extreme caution and experience from pilots. Because the airport is surrounded by high mountains and deep sand dunes, planes do not usually land directly. Instead, pilots have to make sharp turns at the last minute to align with the runway. Even a small mistake can turn a landing into a serious accident. In addition, the runway at Toncontin Airport is very small, with mountains on one side and a city on the other, so pilots have very limited space to park their planes. Due to these dangerous conditions, pilots need special training and experience to land at Toncontin International Airport. This airport is still considered one of the most famous airports in the world, directly testing the skills of pilots. Number 5. Juancho Yrausquin Airport. Juancho Yrausquin Airport, located on the small island of Saba in the Caribbean region, is known as one of the most dangerous airports in the world. This airport is special because its runway is the shortest runway used for commercial flights in the world. The runway here is less than 400 meters long. On one side of the runway is a high mountain ridge, and on the other side is the deep sea. When landing a plane, pilots have very limited space to maneuver. Not every pilot can land at Juancho Yrausquin Airport. Special training and special permission are required to fly here. Only small aircraft operate here, and a landing depends entirely on the pilot's precise control. If you make a mistake at this airport, there is no second chance. That is why Juancho Yrausquin Airport is still considered one of the most challenging airports in the world, directly testing the skills of pilots. Number 4. Courchevel Airport. Courchevel Altiport, located in the French Alps, is one of the most dangerous and unique airports in the world. This airport is special because it is located on a mountain at high altitude and has an unusual runway. The runway at Courchevel Airport is very small and very steep. The incline of the runway is not straight, but rather a very steep mountain slope. This can cause the aircraft to climb or slide rapidly during landing. This airport does not have night flights or instrument landing systems. Pilots can only land during the day, when there is good visibility. In addition, the unstable winds in the mountains pose another challenge for pilots. For these reasons, pilots need special training and special certification to land at Courchevel Altiport. This airport is still considered one of the most challenging airports in the world, testing the skill, confidence, and accuracy of pilots. Number 3. Princess Juliana International Airport. Princess Juliana International Airport, located on the island of St. Martin in the Caribbean region, is a world-famous special airport in the world. The landing here is special because the runway is located very close to the sea. As a plane approaches, tourists on the beach can see the plane flying overhead. This view is a popular feature in viral videos among aviation fans around the world. At the same time, the runway is very short, so the landing requires extreme precision for the pilots. Even if there is a small mistake, the distance required to land safely on the runway is minimal. Princess Juliana International Airport has become world famous as an airport that tests the skills of pilots, is challenging, but also offers unforgettable views for tourists. Number 2. Paro International Airport. Paro International Airport in Bhutan is one of the most challenging airports in the world. Landing here is a process that requires extreme skill and precision for pilots. Paro Airport is located in the mountains at an altitude of 8,300 feet above sea level. Although the runway here is not the shortest runway, pilots have to approach through a large mountainous obstacle. To align the plane with the runway, pilots have to make sharp turns and steep descents. To land at this airport, pilots need to have special training experience with the help of the Bhutan Civil Aviation Authority. Even a small mistake can lead to a failed landing. Paro International Airport is considered one of the most challenging airports in the world, testing the skills of pilots with breathtaking views of the beautiful island. Number 1. Tenzing Hillary Airport. Tenzing Hillary Airport, located in the city of Lukla, Nepal, is one of the most dangerous airports in the world. It is a gateway to the city that provides access to the Everest Base Camp in the Himalayas. The runway at Tenzing Hillary Airport is very small and very steep. The runway is only 527 meters long, but it is a structure that is half covered by mountains and has a continuous slope. Therefore, pilots need extreme precision to land and take off and to park the plane. The risk is increased by unstable winds, unpredictable cloud layer, and low visibility. Even a small mistake can cause the plane to leave the runway and head towards the mountains, leading to an accident. Tenzing Hillary Airport is considered one of the most challenging and adrenaline-filled airports in the world, directly testing the skills of pilots. but the breathtaking views of the Himalayas provide an unforgettable experience for everyone who travels to this airport. So I hope you learned something new from this video. If you like this video, like and subscribe.